Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear child. This reading is called Little Engine That Could But Didn't. It said a sweetheart neckline is significant. I'm going to read some notes and I'm going to pull a few cards. I hope everybody has been well. Maxwell Pretty Wings. There's like 2 or 3 songs that I channel in the notes. Maxwell Pretty Wings. Jaheim Fabulous. I think that came up in another video a couple of days ago. Change, the 80s group Change featuring Luther Vandross, Searching. The little, that said Little House on the Prairie, significant. The little engine that could but didn't. They're showing me Thomas. And then they're showing me Paddington Bear. Okay, I'm gonna read the notes. Jordan is significant as a name and or a brand sneaker. I have the window open and somebody's smoking some loud, so that is significant. Jordan, the letters, the numbers 7810, landscape, masonry, limitless movie. The names Quinn and Quinlan, they said the mighty Quinn. Meekrat is significant. Mole rat, muskrat, meekrat. Excuse me. Somebody rubbing their nose is significant. Or playing with their nose. Yeah, mole rat, meekrat, muskrat, and I think that came up in another video. Okay. This person may or may not have gifts. Gifted and talented program might be significant. May or may have not played sports. I'm hearing coach, and then they show me coach back in the 80s. Did not pursue. Oh yes, may have played sports, may have been gifted, may have played sports, but didn't pursue as a career. Listen to negative talk or listen to other, negative self-talk. They said negative auto-suggestion, and then they said the power of your subconscious mind. That book is significant. And then they show me my book, Think and Grow Rich. They said magical thinking. May have played sports but did not pursue. Listen to negative talk, negative self-talk, negative auto-suggestion, like I said, or listen to other naysayers. Did not push themselves to their fullest potential. Maybe an actual train conductor or ran trains on others. Jamaicans call it a battery when you run a train on somebody. May work for delivery service, DHL, UPS, USPS, FedEx, Home Depot, Walmart. They show me Micro Center, some computer store. Home Depot, Walmart, might be into PCs or tech. Might work in they said AT&T, might work in IT. I'm hearing Geek Squad. They said Best Buy Geek Squad, smart and intelligent, but does not think highly of themselves. Stuck in everyday life. Stuck in the rat race. I'm hearing Biggie, everyday struggle. I don't want to live no more. I don't get that this person is particularly suicidal, but I do get that they feel like this is the hand that the universe dealt them. And they just, I'm going to deal with it. Like I always tell you guys, my channel revolves around creating your reality because we're that powerful, but not if you don't believe in yourself. They're telling me to bring up a time I was buying lotto some years ago. And this guy in front of me was doing the same thing. As soon as he bought the ticket, he was like, oh, I'm not going to win. So I didn't tell him that because that's not my business. But I said to myself, shit, you just wasted your money. If you feel off the top that you're not going to win, then off the top, you're not going to win. And make it worse, you're saying it out loud, you're definitely not going to win. It's the energy that we put into the universe. Oh yes, Biggie, Everyday Struggle, Toy Soldiers, the movie, significant. Boys in the Hood, the movie, significant. I think both of those came out the same year, 1991, 92. May drink or have past or current DUIs. It's in Mount St. Michael School in the Bronx is significant. Mount Vernon, White Plains, Galleria, Green Acres Mall, Jamaica Avenue. They said the L train, NQRL train. Green Acres Mall, Jamaica Avenue, Queens may or may not have children. Maury Povich, Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, Geraldo Rivera. When they brought that up into me, the notes, I was like, oh shit. They said AMW, the letters AMW is significant. Polar Express, Frozen movies. The names Elsa, Inga. They said Ingram, Sven, Scandinavia, those type of names. Polish, Turkish, Arabic language is significant. They said the Metro North Railroad, or whatever your, they said any city USA, whatever your local railroads, railways are, is significant. My back is really bothering me right now, and that is significant. I haven't taken anything, but I'm going to do this video, take some pills, and lay down. Give me a minute. I lost my place. It said somebody lost their place in line, and then they showed me when you call in for customer service and the line is long, so they ask you to call back. Excuse me, or they said they will call you back. That's significant. Okay, Turkey, excuse me, Polish, Turkish, Scandinavian, Arabic language is significant. Metro North Railroad or any of your local railways or railroads is significant. Local and, oh shit, they said Amtrak. Local and long distance trains are significant. Metro North Railroad, Hallmark Channel. I'm getting MTA worker, excuse me, I'm getting MTA. MTA worker killed on the tracks a few days ago, significant. The MTA workers have a secret man cave in the train station. They had a video on that a few months ago, maybe even a couple of years ago. I don't exactly remember when. In the trains, yeah, MTA workers have secret man cave in the train station, sleeping on park benches. Something about a hit and run driver may drive a BMW or Lexus truck. Doggy Fresh, they said the Get Fresh crew, Love and Hip Hop show, and Hip Hop Weekly magazine. May or may not be a deadbeat parent, may or may not be mad at you for being on your own path, the road less traveled, the temple path. Synagogue is significant. Temple is significant. May have been an altar boy, may or may not go to church now. Or even if you were an altar boy, you may or may not go to church now. They show me the movie Sleepers. That is my fucking movie. It's a fucked up movie, but it's based on a true story. It said true story, MTV. Real world. And then they said specifically the first season, and I forgot. Well, first season was New York, I believe, and then they said the Boston season is significant. Yes, may have been an altar boy, may or may not go to church now, or mass. Mass temple synagogue. Anthony Robbins is significant. They said, hold on, Anthony Robbins, or Tony Robbins as he's referred to now. Ram Dass may or may not be into self-help books or materials. Documentaries are significant. They said, don't fuck with cats. That's a Netflix documentary I have yet to see. Yes, may or may not be into self-help books or materials or documentaries. Material Girl, Madonna clothing line, likes 80s music. I'm picking up on an excavation. Um, exhumation, they said, is significant. Maybe into or like listening to stories about necrophilia. Yeah. Funeral parlor, may live close to or family owns or runs or visits. Okay, let me go back. I'm picking up on excavation or exhumation is significant. May be into or like listening to stories about necrophilia. Funeral parlor is significant. May live close to a nursing home. Their family may own or run a nursing home or visits someone in a nursing home, hospice, or hospital. Hospital worker got a paralyzed or disabled woman pregnant. That's significant. Monday or Thursday night football is significant. May like outdoors or maybe a couch potato. Some of these people are lazy, some are not. New Jersey, Connecticut, LA, Louisiana, Idaho is significant. Reads magazines on the toilet. That came out of nowhere in the notes. I'm like, okay, but so did necrophilia, came out of fucking nowhere. That shit crazy. They said autopsy. There was this autopsy episode where he was, I'll never forget a fucking episode. Some of them are just more fucking sick than others. He was a necrophiliac. He was a doctor obsessed with his patient, and she died, and he just couldn't deal with it. So he propped her up and pumped a whole bunch of fluids and had whole gallons of fucking air freshener so nobody would smell the body. But he inserted a catheter into her vaginal cavity to be able to have sex with her. Like I said, necrophilia. Reads magazines on the toilet. The Blair Witch is significant. Snuff films. They said Faces and Traces of Death. Y'all remember that movie? Oh my goodness. I'm sitting against the wall. And then they said Vans against the wall. Michael Jackson is significant. But yeah. All right. I'm going to pull a few cards. This video is not going to be terribly long. But unfortunately, this resonates. They said fruit flies, fleas are significant. All right, the little engine that could but did not. This person does not feel abundant. Like I said, let's see what these cards say. Service. You know what I'm getting? Let me show you. I'm getting park ranger. They said CPW. I used to work for the Parks Department. Department of Parks and Recreation. That was in New York City. And then the Department of Parks, Recreation, and Conservation. They showed me like a park ranger that said Yogi Bear. Not on their purpose. Like I said, may or may not be upset at you for being on yours. My back is itchy. They show me eczema. Eczema, may or may not have eczema. This is going to resonate with a few people because a few people know somebody like this, or it's confirmation. Blame. Like I said, blame comes upside down. I know what I'm here to do. That comes up upside down. Blame, I accept responsibility for my well-being. And they said Wraith. And then they said Ray-Ban. And then they said free bands. Blame and purpose comes upside down. Like I said, they may or may not blame you for not being on their purpose. All right, guys, the little engine that could but did not. It said tickets, please. Get your tickets, please. Like I said, this person may actually be a conductor. They said park bench is sleeping under the park bench. I release the need to know all answers. This comes up down. They said upside down. And then they said downside up, but then they said Down syndrome is significant. And then they said, what show was that? That show in the 80s with his name was Corky. um, oh shit, they said family ties, and they show me the Wonder Years, but that other guy, they said no diggity, no doubt. You see how the doubt was turned upside down? This person does not feel abundant. Like I said, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Comes up upside down. Poverty, consciousness, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I feel like this, they said the movie Seven is significant, Seven Deadly Sins. They're showing me growth because this person is a couch potato. So you're growing, my God, my lower back is absolutely killing me. You're growing wider, not taller, is what I'm hearing. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Relationships. You may or may not be in a relationship with this person. Or they said the tree of life, the circle of life, the Kabbalah, the tree of life, circle of life, flower of life is significant, as you see here. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Maybe you broke up with this person or they broke up with you. I find the inner strength to fear. I find the inner strength to face fear with courage. It says strength, courage. That said Goofus and Gallant from the Highlights magazine. No, y'all did not. I'm falling asleep. It said Subway is significant. $5. There you go. Train, MTA. I meant $5. They said $5 foot long. That Subway is significant. Guys, the little train, the little engine that could but didn't. The little engine that could but did not. Any other messages from this deck? Excuse me. Any other messages from this deck? Purpose comes up, sounds down again. They said principles of Kwanzaa. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Like I said, this person believes that, like I said before, they may or may not be suicidal, but they're tired of the rat race. But they feel like this is somebody that does not. What am I trying to say? This is somebody that doesn't feel that they have the power to make change in their own life. Like I said, they're just gonna take. They said they're not a stand-up guy. They're just gonna take what life hands them. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Some people do, but they're not doing it. They said, I got a lot of dreams, but I'm not really chasing mine. See how Yonkers always comes up? So doubt came up before worry comes up. I'm learning that worry does not change an outcome. Person is not worried about it because they don't plan on changing anything. And some people don't feel like there's nothing to change. They know some people want to change things, but they're not going to take the steps to do that. And some people feel like there's nothing to change. And I'm empathetic and compassionate to both. Empathy comes up. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. They said there's 3 sides to every story. Yours, mine, and the truth. Like I said, I'm empathic and compassionate to everybody, but that doesn't mean that I fuck with you. Like they said, forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. I think that was one of my readings. They said some people were actually, this was a parent, the other parent, and they don't feel guilty about leaving the other parent because you're just toxic. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Like I said, I'm empathic and compassionate, but that doesn't mean that I have to fuck with you. I understand, but that doesn't mean that I agree. Peace comes upside down. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. You know what? For some people I get, they should show it this way. They said Cupid's arrow, and then they said archery, bow and arrow. They said for some people, they used to be on that love and light and peace shit, and then for some people, it wasn't genuine, so they're not anymore. And for some people, they lost their faith. They lost their courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with courage. This came up before. They lost their faith and courage, and they figured that life is just going to, whatever life handed them, they're just going to deal with it. I can release my need to control. This is clarifying what I said. They're not going to do anything about it. They surrender to the path that they're on now. Some people do not have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. But it comes upside down because they're not, like I said, some people want to make change, but they're not going to take the steps to do so. Magical thinking. And when that happens, you're going to experience adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. They said a lighthouse is significant, a windmill is significant. When you are not on the path that you're supposed to, the universe will take you off of it. And oftentimes, most times, it is unfavorable. They said somebody had an adverse reaction or receiving an adverse reaction. An adverse decision letter is what came up in a few readings ago. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to let you take me off of my path. Any other messages from this deck? I don't have my desk yet, so I'm not sitting at a table. I love this shirt, but I might have to cut it and re-sew it because I cannot stand the neck. That's significant. Neck. Like I said, sweetheart neckline. Maybe this person used to be your sweetheart. They said, first love. Judgment again. No imagination. Purpose. Worry comes upside down. Blame. And like I said, some people blame you, some people don't. They said the blame game, the name game. And then they said brain games. And then they said my mind's playing tricks on me. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Like I said, the little engine that could but did not. They don't have any imagination or don't want to. That's I said, I'm hearing that's enough. Yeah, because some people don't like when I speak truth. It bothers them. It bothers people who are not standing in their power when you stand in yours. And this is a lesson and a blessing. I feel like lesson and blessing is because this person walked away or you walked away from them. All right, guys. The little engine that could but didn't. I hear Teddy, and then they said Teddy Roosevelt. Polio was significant. That's it. Polio and polo. Phobias comes up. Like I said, scared to live their own life. Scared to take the action that they need to better their life. Any other messages, guys? The little engine that could, but the little engine that could. It said atheist may or may not be an atheist. Comes up upside down. All right, 2 more cards from this deck, guys. May or may not. They said Atlanta is Atlantis. May or may not. Excuse me. Oh. They said Mayflower. That company significant. They said April showers bring Mayflowers. What did the Mayflower bring? Any other messages from this deck, guys? This person could be Greek, Roman. Isn't this literally what I've been saying this whole time? May or may not be an actual train conductor, the little engine that could but did not. Mother, forgiveness, farm, wars and battles. Yeah, it's going to be a war and a battle within yourself when you're not on your path. Karmic relationship comes upside down. Like I said, you may or may not have walked away from this person. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I'm tired. I'm going to take a nap. They said Jaguar, animal spirit, significant. Then I say luxury vehicle, BMW or Lex. It said Jaguar. Hummingbird is significant. They said Dr. Bird, that's the national bird, Jamaica's national bird. They said Air Jamaica. All right, guys. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. It's that way with my allergies. Once in a blue, I have allergies. A circle is significant. Maybe this person is part of a club, cult. Wind, they said earth, wind, and fire. Maybe this person is an air sign. All right, guys. And then they said staff. So I'm getting faculty and staff. The number 51 is significant. The number 63 is significant. The number 21 is significant. It said 21 Savage. Maybe this person is British. Show me the Reebok. They said Reebok's on. I just do it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Oh shit. Soul retrieval comes upside down. Hunter is significant. They said hunter is a last name and being an actual hunter. Time master may the curse. The time master and the curse. They said the curse. Some people are cursed with time. Like they're never going anywhere because you're not on your purpose. So time is running out. The beloved is significant. They said the Andean cross and the Celtic cross is significant. The Ankh is significant. Alright, guys, give me a couple more give me a couple more messages about this person. The hunter comes upside down again. They said the hunted. Standstill. Yeah, you're gonna be at a standstill because you're not doing what you should. The little engine that could but didn't. Sweat lodge. It said sauna. Are you in the hot seat or you feel like you're in? It said this is my brain. This is my brain on drugs. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any question? Your mind is going in a spiral. Like I said, the rat race. You want to get off of it, but you won't. You're not doing what it takes. Many paths, many lives, many masters. Arrow is significant as a show. And like I said, archery. That was clarifying what I said before about archery. The blade, like I said, may or may not be significant. May or may not be. They said a fan blade is significant. But they said may or may not be suicidal. This is clarifying that. And number 6 is significant. The lovers, like I said, this person may have been lover or the staff. They said giraffe. They said babies or us. They may be the other parent of your children or the staff. They said they rod and that staff that comfort me. Biblical, that clarifies biblical, the card. And then the staff, faculty and staff. You might work with this person. Gone with the Wind. If you know, you know. Movie and like I said, if you know, you know. It's a program. All right, guys. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Okay, give me. Jaguar comes up again, so that clarifies what I said about driving a Jag luxury vehicle. The moon cycles comes up, may or may not do moon magic. The coyote comes up. They show me that movie Frozen was fucked up. The Earth Keeper reminds me this. Okay, so numbers 12, 37, 28, 27, 42 is significant. Rain is significant. Look, what air? What they said, air, and the Earth Keeper and the Rainmaker. So all signs are also always significant. Earth Keeper, Earth signs, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, rain, which is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The lower world. Yeah, this is where they're at. Because you're not on your purpose. And look at this. See? All signs. Water, earth, air, and fire. And there you go. You were born a magician. Many are called, but the chosen are few just because you're chosen. Yeah, they was chosen, but now they're frozen. Frozen in time. Look at this. This is what you were supposed to be, but you didn't take the steps to do that. The little engine, but could, but did not. You guys be well. See you next video.